Focus CFO, the organization that I'm a part of, and I don't work for Focus CFO. I'm actually a fractional CFO and an area president, which means I bought into the franchise.
Right.
The reason why I brought into this franchise is because you can't even be at Focus CFO and do CFO work if you weren't, one, a CFO, and two, have 20 or more years of experience in this field, right? So that's what separates us from the rest of the shops that are out there saying that they're fractional CFOs. We've actually been full-time CFOs. We've actually sat in the seat. And our CFOs, we have 180 of them. They're actually on the downslope of their career. So they only want to work 2-3 times a day. Like, they're financially in a place where they can do that. And so that's a real differentiator from us is you're only going to get somebody fractionally, which means you pay a fraction of the cost. But we're going to think about your organization more than the time you actually pay us for. That's 100% for certain. And you get another person in the room that's very seasoned. I won't talk about age. That has an owner you can sit down and toss some things out for and have them give you some feedback on. And they don't necessarily work for you. So it's not like you don't have to be a yes man as a fractional CFO. You can tell the person, nah, man, that's a bad idea. I've seen it before in my 30 years. I mean, you can do whatever you want to do in your business, but I'm telling you, it's a bad idea.
Yeah.
You know, we really try to work on a few things with the business. We want to look at the foundation of the business, make sure they have proper reporting, make sure they understand their cash flow, inventory, etc. Then once we do that, we want to work on the business's health, make sure they have 3 to 5 year forecasts and having the proper meetings with staff. Everybody knows the commander's intent. Then we can start focusing on how we're going to grow this business. And once we get that thing growing, we need to be talking to the owner about, let's say you want to exit this thing in 5 to 10 years. Can we put it in a position where you can actually get money for selling this business? Because 80% of owners who think they're going to sell their business don't actually sell their business. Like, nobody wants it. Like, nobody wants an owner-centric business where the owner is the marketer, the finance person, the sales guy, etc. Because if all the contracts are a handshake with you and your family members or your buddies, that's not a viable business. I'll just let you go out of business, and then I'll go do my work for much cheaper to win those clients, because now there's a void, and I'll step in to fill that void. And so we help put you. We're not bookkeepers or CPA accountants. We can help you. Those folks help you understand where you are and what we do. So it's a rear view mirror look. What we're trying to do is help you get to where you want to be, where you need to be to have sustainable, transferable business value. And that's the difference with having a real fractional CFO, but specifically using Focus CFO.